$346 trillion. That is the weight of the global ticking time bomb. At 310% of global GDP, we aren't just borrowing from the future, we're consuming it. From governments to households, every pillar of the global economy is leveraged at historic highs. The United States leads the charge, adding $8 billion to its deficit every single day. But the real danger isn't the debt itself, it's the cost of servicing it in a high-rate environment. In 2025, the US spent $1.22 trillion just on interest, surpassing its entire national defense budget. By 2027, 45% of OECD sovereign debt will hit a wall, requiring refinancing at much higher rates. Spending is escalating. From AI infrastructure to new NATO defense commitments, the demands on capital are surging. Meanwhile, central banks are stepping back, forcing governments to find new, more price-sensitive investors. The human cost is staggering. Nearly half the world lives in countries that spend more on debt than on healthcare. 61 developing nations are now trapped, choosing between serving their debt or serving their people. We've seen the sparks in Sri Lanka and Kenya. This isn't just economics, it's a social powder keg. In advanced economies, the erosion is slower but just as certain, eating away at infrastructure and future growth. The Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget warns of 5 crisis pathways, from an inflation spiral to total currency collapse. Attempts to monetize this debt will only fuel the inflation fire, eroding the purchasing power of every saver. We are approaching fiscal dominance, where raising rates to fight inflation only creates more debt and more cash. Look at Japan, decades of stagnant wages and low growth. That is the best case scenario for a debt-soaked world. The wall of refinancing is closing in. 2027 will be a year of reckoning for sovereign bond markets. Yet, the political structure remains unchanged. Governments still favor spending over restraint, pushing the inflection point closer. The window of stability is gone. We don't have 25 years left. The system is reaching its breaking point now. Markets don't wait for calendars. Real wealth has weight. Stay sharp, stay above the noise, and keep stacking. Subscribe to the Aurelian Report to stay ahead of the curve. See you in the vault.